New York is creative, crazy, and fabulous.
I think I would call it my city. I think I qualify as a New Yorker now, although many people always remind me you're from New Jersey.
I would sum up New York exciting, seductive, and exhausting.
I think New Yorkers are a little bit crazy.
Why would you ever come up with a different nickname except for the Big Apple? It says it all.
Can I use a fourth word to sum up New York City? Alternate side street parking.
I think that New Yorkers get a really bad reputation, and I think in truth, we're very engaged and welcoming people.
I think the cliche that New York City that we get as a bad rap is that we're assholes. And I don't really think all of us are assholes, so I don't think we're always assholes.
And if you can't live in a small space, then you should move to Michigan.
When you don't live here, you think of New York as this like super tough town and people aren't gonna be friendly. And if anything I've learned, it's exactly the opposite. I feel like everyone's in your business.
I think that New Yorkers believe that they are the best and they are residing in the best city in the world.
If New York ever changed their name to something new, it should be Constructionville.
I think it's a city that always has a fever and an imagination that is unmatched.
What makes somebody a New Yorker is an attitude and an energy and an interest, a curiosity.
And I mean, there is no other city in the world that is more truly diverse and more constantly reinventing itself with each new generation of people moving here.
This city impacts you no matter who you are. You can love it, you can hate it. It is a city of extremes.
Yeah, it's the greatest place on earth. You can travel all around the world, and at least for me, I always feel like I want to get back to New York because I think it's the best.
If you go on the street right now, and you look at everybody's dressed differently. Everybody's thinking different, and it's beautiful.
The aesthetic of like real New Yorkers is that they say what it is. They just say how they feel, and they are who they are, and they're not, apologetic about it.
And there is such a pace and such a vibe in this city that so many people want to be a part of that.
I never get tired of leaving New York and coming back from the airport and like seeing the skyline in the distance. It always just sends chills down my spine.
If you're black, you're white, you're gay, you're straight, anything you are in New York City is okay.
It's kind of a mosaic of all different cultures from around the world, so people can find so many inspirations in New York, much more than they can find probably in any other city.
I mean, I think for me, I had that full New York experience, that whole you come here and with a dream in your pocket or not even knowing what that dream is, and then it coming to life.
The world is yours, really. That's why I think New York's so intoxicating, really.
New York, it's going to be ever-changing. It's going to have energy all its own, and it's going to embrace you, but it doesn't necessarily need to care about you.
And it's a place where just anybody who's determined, success is just around the corner, and I think that's what makes New York truly special.
Andy Warhol said, success is a job in New York City. So just to be here and be part of the hustle and bustle, it's a pretty groovy thing.